Birdie! It's you, it's really you! But wait, why the devil are you out here behind the snowdrift? I thought you'd been stolen! Shh, keep your voice down, Pongo, you'll give me away! I'm happy to see you too, darling, but now is not the time for loud barks. No, she didn't catch me. I'm much too fast for that, especially when the children's safety is at stake. Once I knew she'd managed to grab some of our puppies, I resolved to follow her and free them myself. It was simple, really. I just waited until she'd given up on chasing me, then doubled back and hid in the boot of her car. Goodness, Birdie, you are a wonder. I'm flattered, dear. But maybe you should save the compliments until after I found a way into the basement. Let's send Perdita to search for the remaining puppies. Father? Rolly! Oh, thank goodness! We've been searching for you all over. Are you alright? I am. I had to run and hide from the mean old lady, which was scary. But then I realized I was hiding in the back of a sandwich shop, so that made it a lot less scary. Let's send Rolly to enjoy the sandwich he found. Do you want some, Father? I'm still hungry, but not so hungry that I can't share. Why, Rolly, that's an honor coming from you. Thank you very much. You're welcome. This is my third sandwich in a row. Or maybe my third and a half? I lost count. I've sniffed all around the place and I'm sure the rest of the children are somewhere below ground level. But I've crept around this dreadful old house 3 times and there's no way into the cellar from outside. I'm glad Pongo and the others got here safely. Their help will be invaluable, I'm sure of it. Thank goodness the Twilight Bark worked. I had to sneak away and bark my instructions while that devil woman was getting patrolled. Birdie is sure all the rest of the pups are in the cellar, which is quite a relief, really. Dalmatians may be hunting dogs, but combining the whole of the Suffolk countryside for runaways would be a tall order even so. Not least because of the season, with all these mud-spotted snowdrifts, our kids would likely blend right in. No time to dwell on hypotheticals though. I've got to find an entrance to that cellar, even if I have to dig one myself. Let's send Pongo to search for a way into the cellar. I'm not leaving these grounds until every last one of our children is safe from that devil woman. And I know Pongo and Lucky and Patch feel the same way. That's the wonderful thing about families. We're there for one another no matter what. Let's find the rest of the lost puppies. I may have some idea of how to get into the cellar, Birdie darling. Are you certain all the rest of the puppies are there? If any of them escaped onto the grounds or what have you, that might complicate things somewhat. Well, just so we're sure, why don't we count up all the ones you already guided back home? Then we can add that to the number of puppies I could smell in the cellar and hope the total comes out right. Let's send Perdita to picture all the puppies at home. How wonderful! $98.99. Ah, that's darn it. We're still too short of 101. Maybe we missed some puppies after all. Did you forget to add the 2 of us again, dear? Oh, so I have. Good thinking as always, Birdie. I'm just so relieved we know where all the children are. For now. Ha! Here, under all this rubble, that hole in the foundation should lead straight to the cellar. All those years of living in Roger's bachelor flat gave me something of a talent for digging through piles of clutter. Time was, I could barely reach my football without there being at least a double bass in the way. Now, the hole is too narrow for your mother and me to climb through, so the rest is up to you. Are you ready? Am I ever? Just you wait, Lucky and me are gonna squeeze right down there and bust everyone out. I'll sure give it a try. Good luck, boys, and remember, if you see Cruella, hide. Let's send Pongo to stand guard outside, let's send Patch to infiltrate the devil place, and let's send Lucky to find something to do in the cellar. Alright, listen up everyone. That mean old lady may have locked you down here and she may be real loud too, but if you stick close to Lucky and me, we'll spring you out of this hoosecow on the double, or my name isn't... Psst! Lucky, what are you doing? Seeing what's on. It's not my fault that the mean old lady has a television in her basement too. Don't worry, I learned my lesson from last time. I'm watching with the volume turned off. Nothing for it but to wait for Patch and Lucky now. I do hope they make it out alright. What I wouldn't give to be back in the old house in London. Me, Perdita and the kids, safe and warm with our pets. The country has its charms, I'm sure, but we've hardly experienced it without Cruella after us. Let's send Pongo to reminisce about the residents. Ah, for a sunny afternoon spent lying on the window seat. Roger and Anita taking tea, Nanny dusting the portraits. Goodness, those portraits! Our pets have a real fascination with taking photographs of Perdita and me. It's flattering, really. Still, if they start in on the puppies as well, it won't be long before they run out of wall space. I hope for their sake the Dalmatian plantation has a picture gallery. They may need it. There you are, Perdita. I was thinking we could clear out that ticket over there for the puppies to hide in, once they... Why, what's wrong, darling? Has all of this caught up with you? You've certainly been through a lot today. Oh, Pongo, that's part of it, but only a part. It's just, we've made a home in London, and outside has been so wretched. Will we really be alright when we move to the country? Our family, I mean. Let's send Perdita and Pongo to share their feelings. I do know what you mean, Perdita. Any move can be difficult, and maybe I've been trying to distract myself from this one. But then I think of all the kind souls who helped us escape before. Sergeant Tibbs and Queenie and Duchess and everyone. And I think if the country is home to animals like that, I'm sure we can make a home there too. Oh, Pongo, thank you. I know I'll always have fond memories of London, but it's reassuring to think our future will be happy. Of course, it won't be any sort of future if we don't rescue our puppies. $98, $99, remembering to count Perdita and myself this time, and yes, that's the last of them. Good show, Patch, and Lucky too. You were in and out of that cellar in 2 shakes of a dachshund's tail. Thanks, Dad, but Lucky should get a lot of the credit. He had the idea to roll the television stand over to the hole in the wall. It was so bright, everyone could see the way out. Well done, Lucky. I suppose those things are more educational than I thought. Quickly, children, this way. Once we make it to the main road, there's a van that will take us right back to London. Remember, keep an eye on your siblings and above all, stay quiet. The last thing we want to do is alert you! Phew, good riddance to bad rubbish, I say. I didn't want to fight our way past her either, Birdie, but she left us no choice. I know, Pongo, and I don't forgive her for a second after everything she's done. Still, it's hard not to feel a little sympathy for someone who tripped on a rug so badly they crashed into a grand piano. At the very least, it's bad luck for the piano. We're sure to have slowed her down, darling. You and the puppy should go on ahead. I'll trail you some distance behind and keep watch, for now, in case she gets it into her head to give chase. Alright, Pongo, but be careful. You know as well as I do, there's no depths that devil woman won't stoop to. Let's welcome Cruella the villain.